Hi, I love an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Starrail. Kicking it off now, playing from the lovely Jade's POV, which is something I wasn't expecting. We are now on the mission Life is But a Drifting Dream, which I believe... I think we're already like halfway through 2.3. But anyway, let's go say hi to Robin, who... Maybe... What's with all the birds? Anyways, let's see if this is even the real Robin.
Greetings, Miss Robin.
I mean, we already know Sparkle's
I didn't
up here.
expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Oh yeah, I forgot they're doing this back and forth political game. What the hell was it before that they said? Test and a strike or something? There was a third one, I can't remember it.
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
Did they start including the idle animations? That's crazy.
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth, just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage. The Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future.
Boat puns?
There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Ooh, that's a weird face she's never had.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Both of these ladies wear a great smile. Oh, that's so funny. There's an anchor there. I didn't even see that part. Interesting. That was it? I stopped the whole episode there last time just for that? Are you kidding me? Okay. Resume.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa. Let's continue our discussion.
No topaz this time?
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Something's getting figured out. Well, that head animation was terrible.
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
That was almost as bad as the Genshin head turn. Oh, serious face. Oh, Jesus.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Oti?
Oh, here we go.
You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber eras.
Interesting. Now that's interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward.
Good.
Openness and transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Well, she came off like that, and you're just gonna ask me?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony.
What's that smug face? My God.
We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again.
Money.
Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
Damn, Jade going in.
Oh, interesting. Indeed.
Keep up faces, Oti. Keep up the face.
You surely have
There
a
it
way
is.
with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, Let's not forget that the IPC controls the
comes
biggest
Wolf's angle.
interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death. Care to guess how many
blackmail.
ways we have to turn Alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
There's no way Oti's got a backup plan for this, right?
You really think you can pull that off?
Ooh, talking about a change in tone.
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash.
Man, what is it with you and leashes?
However, if
The
you
trailer was
agree
the
to
same
give
way.
up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Astana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
Oti's a tycoon, though. He hasn't ever had to deal with the IPC in the picture before. He's used to just being economically at the top. So, knowing that he could still be successful but not at the top is probably what would bite at him the most.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
Facts. Oh, I thought it was a cutscene.
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one.
No one.
There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent. You're a smart merchant, old Oti. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family?
I don't know, is it? We've been learning so much that Penacony's kind of built a little bit off of greed.
It benefits us if we both
bit.
take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers.
Yeah.
I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
I mean, obviously, you're speaking for the IPC, and you just literally just mentioned you could talk to trillions of people in less than a day, so yeah.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer. However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Uh-oh, we're getting into Aeon territory. It's not even about money anymore.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Ember Era, about the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value.
I'm gonna ignore your talk about past Aeon alliances to just talk about how we can preserve everything through a united currency.
With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate
Unified.
within a unified
Yep.
monetary system.
Unified currency.
By then, All planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
See, then I watched the Stonehearts trailer, and it feels like the IPC's trying to do something that definitely... It's like they're riding the line of the preservation, but they're coming up with a way to jump ship at any point.
Ah, and then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
They'd be able to preserve whatever they want.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
See, now, when you say that, now it makes more sense. But, I don't know. Aeons are so weird.
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
Sweet Dew. Eyes narrow. Feet. Feet. Ladies. Himiko. Not who I expected.
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himiko.
Not who I expected.
Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himiko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
Really? Or am I just forgetting that?
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
Dude, Oti is a... what the fuck is his name? Hugh Hefner, the founder of Playboy. That's... Oti is just in a room making deals with these lovely ladies up on a ship.
This stunning lady is the
club.
navigator of the Astral Express.
Stunning ladies. Oh, Oti.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
You slayer, you.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares.
Oh, she's gonna start naming off percents that Oti's not gonna like, isn't she?
Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himiko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
Damn. A mere 5% to sum up the contributions of those three. Oh, even 100% wouldn't make me happy. I would tell him to take that 5% up their ass.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze.
Oh, it's so much better that Himiko's the one in that room. It couldn't be me. I'd be spouting the bullshit of the Galactic Baseballer and telling them
While
to
the
keep their
Nameless
dirty
didn't
money.
embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
Ooh. Meanwhile, after the negotiations. That's not what I thought would happen. Interesting. It's a load screen tunnel. See what you're doing there, Dark Souls 2. Anybody who's not played Dark Souls 2 will have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I forgot your attack art is awesome. Just out here looking like the dragon scale Tetsaiga. But purple. All the background NPCs keep mentioning crazy shit, and it's kinda got me worried.
Watch yourselves in front of the ice.
And then I went back and I was watching the edits of Numby just sitting in the fucking pool, even though Numby can detect treasure. And that's the only time his little thing popped up. the little locator thing. That measures the meters. So now I'm like, what is going on? What the fuck? Oh, I thought that was an old man talking to children. Those are Pepeshi. I gotta reinstall the game because, oh shit, that scared me. Topaz. Clock. Dude, Jade's room is the shit. Are you kidding me? Please don't trigger the next quest. I want to go back here and get the chip.
Old Oti is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
Also, Jade also said you gotta get him with the deadly poison before the sweet dew. And then she called Himiko the sweet dew. So, what was the poison? Was that just the initial conversation?
They will soon realize the situation. When the last question was asked, old Oti represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover. I won't be involved.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront.
That kid.
I came
What a
here
relationship
today
they have.
to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry.
Still haven't...
Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
There's a train going by. I hope no one can hear that.
Ah, you want to open a Bonajade exchange branch on this ship too?
Oh yeah, you guys can absolutely hear that. I want to open a Bonajade exchange branch on this ship too. She does say that in some of her idle animations. She talks about a Bonajade exchange.
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures.
Also, you're like the most anti... Not the most anti, but you're so anti-preservation, just based on your trailer of like giving things away and then people losing them.
Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Well, angles.
Go ahead.
Head turn was wild.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I had this question too.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony.
Oh man, referring to Robin as a bitter poison.
In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
How much do you have planned ahead, man? Who the hell else could be getting on the ship right? Interesting. What's this? This is the second time we've done Firefly's perspective. Astral Express crew! They're guarding the chest. I need that chest.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever.
Oh no, here we go.
So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship?
What?
I'll find out for myself
What are the
if
odds
the
of
rumors are
that?
true or not.
Okay, hold on. Where were you? Is there anything? Any F pop-ups? No? Nothing? You guys, why are you just freaking out? You're just playing around? You weirdos? That's a cool sword. Oh, you got cool colors? Not awkward at all. These people here for a party and I'm just in the middle swinging a sword. Yep, there's the quest. Soldier's Pay. Ask about the location of the Bonajade exchange. Also, before anyone asks, because I know it's going to happen,
suspicious.
Someone's going to ask, are you pulling for Firefly? Have you seen the new banners? Are you pulling for Tingu 2.0? Already did it all. It's all in the live stream. Go watch it. Won't be doing it here, so.
Is that him?
Him?
Huh. Vanished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too.
What the fuck?
IPC's higher-ups are all here.
The size of that shrimp, holy shit.
The Harmony Festival has really...
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
Where are we going? We're going up? Nope, we're talking to Robin.
By the way, there's one more thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony.
Right after Jade said that.
Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
It's the family attendant with the wonderful voice. Oh, we only get to hear the one word. She.
Can I ask you something?
Hi. Wrong button again.
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop. Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers, special services there.
Wow, that woman wasted no time in setting up.
I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
Who told you you could touch my device?
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf?
How famous
Come
is
to
Bonajade?
think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society. I wonder how things turned out for her.
A deadlock with Skrullum forever. Chest up here? Chest? 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 Chest, looking for chest? Thank you.
If I win,
What?
your chest is mine.
You're also after a chest?
Who said I was betting with you?
I did.
What's happening?
They are still a ball of fire as ever. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Nah, it's cool, I got this. I'm holding down the fort. Although now that I know we're fighting over a chest. 2 chests. Can I just like sneak back here and like take this from you?
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry, but I've got...
No, give me the chest.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry, but I've got...
Come on, one of the few jokes on my channel and you're gonna take it away from me because of some shitty This is karma for the chest I left behind in Genshin, isn't it? This is karma, isn't it? I asked for this. Envious lady, frivolous Intellatron. Maybe I can talk to you. I don't want to do that. That just sounds like a terrible idea. Miss Bonajade, I say, what all you, Mom? Oh, this door was locked before, right? No? Oh, this is her room. Please don't activate. Let me get behind.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
So Firefly's the final guest you were expecting as my guess?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
Why couldn't you just say, like, name your price, i.e., you know, money and credits? Why do you have to say it like that?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
That's a tall order.
everything you have.
See, this is always such an interesting thing that I think of in like anime and manga and stories and stuff is when someone says, "What are you willing to offer?" and they're like, "Everything." What the fuck does that mean? Like, what you have might not even be remotely valuable to someone else. Also, like, everything you have, like, what if you own, like, a storage closet in another country? Like, do I have to go get that now? Like, ugh. Unless Bonajade here can literally suck souls from bodies, which, again, I don't even know what that would amount to, depending on the universe franchise you're talking about.
That's right. Everything. Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Oh, get sassed.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully
She
comprehend
looks so
what I
unhappy.
mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true.
I'm scared.
Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
What is
That
this?
Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop.
You are correct, Firefly. I don't like this
Well,
anymore.
I've got nothing better to do anyway. I'll do as she says and see what happens.
I have something better to do.
Which one should I pop?
What? Oh, I didn't even notice Dan Hung and Trailblazer over there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dan Hung and Void Ranger Jive.
Don't change the words.
Dan Hung's still the bro.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
What is this weird... Wait. At least it's not being forced down your throat like the beginning of Penacony. However, the fact that you're just gonna blatantly wave treasure in front of me twice now and not let me go over there, that's pretty fucked up, boyo. That's pretty fucked up. Like, what is happening in 2.3, man? Like, we're supposed to be wrapping up Penacony, and so far we're just doing all this, like, random side ship that... Side ship? Lol. I saw the balloon there and just thought of wow, blimps. This side ship, like, isn't wrapping anything up. They're just delaying.
Got it.
The chest is gone. You assholes took it.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Okay, cool guy, chill.
Enough talk. Let's get started.
Let's go.
This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Stacy, no.
Oh, a big talker, huh? All right, let's see what you've got.
Is this guy gonna cheat? Wonder which one's the one that went to Bonajade. What's happening? Turn over. Get ready to get combated, bro. I need to add the Sekiro death sound effect into there right there. That'd be funny.
How is this possible? You have defeated me, Kakarot.
I won? I actually won!
Oh, I won, Stacy.
This can't be! You lost to me 10 times in a row. How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
My God.
It's true. Lady Bonajade has truly blessed me.
He's gonna hear that and now he's gonna go?
Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
Ma'am, don't go to the Gamba. It's not worth it. I'm telling you from real world experience. So there's gonna be a lot of success stories at the cost of other people, right? Is that what it's trying to teach us here? Chest. Nope. Dale and Dorothy.
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
Oh, he sounds so. Aren't you the dude the Dream Master possessed, like the very first time you see him?
Whoa, what a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane?
Cellophane?
It's stunning. How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it.
How does Jade know
How did
that?
you find out,
I mean,
Del?
I'm putting together the dots of how, but...
Well, will you go out with me?
I'm gonna ignore your question and just ask my own question.
I will. Really?
Oh.
I mean, really?
Bro's like, yes! Even the voice crack.
I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So yes, I will.
I mean, half of this sentence is very good advice. The other half, maybe not this part. Maybe chill on that part.
Wonderful. My wish has actually come true.
Bro is going through the fucking ropes right now.
So, shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go outside and enjoy the stunning views of the 12 hours.
Oh, and that's a nice little sweet first date.
Yeah, let's go.
There we go. Okay, hold on. I gotta. So, I read this article online that, like, there are people who are pissed off when somebody takes them on a coffee date. Like, oh, what? Like, okay. Like, what's wrong with a fucking coffee date? Like, there are people who think that certain dates are, like, below them. And it's like, bro, I'm taking the time out of my day to go show you some coffee. Like, get a drink, relax, chill in a nice atmosphere. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Sorry we're not going to a 6-star gourmet restaurant, Walker.
Hey, did you see that?
Alan Walker. Sorry, my story of people being ludicrous in the dating scene, not that 2024 needs any more of that, got interrupted by a D. Gray Man pun.
The gray-haired one outside.
Hello?
Don't look around, just focus on your drink.
The gray-haired one?
Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Oh, that's gotta be Trailblazer.
Is that him?
Tell me we're asking March to get photos of us doing Titanic poses. I have to go look. Chirp, chirp. That scared me. That almost sounded like me for a second. Chirp, chirp.
Origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
Bro, there's one safer down here. What are you...
Come on.
March, don't support my actions.
Come down already. Everyone's staring at you.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
This is such a beautiful little episode. It's like from the Stellaron POV what the Trailblazers look like. And the way they're acting like complete fucking lunatics is more like what a player would do. So it's so beautiful to see that from a different perspective. It's so beautiful. I love that. I think the other thing I really like is Firefly doesn't really bat an eye at it. She's just like, okay, whatever, I'll catch up next time, guys. I see you're as happy as
you
ever.
heard right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the Moment of Soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. Don't ask for the details. 22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here.
What in the opening to like a late 90s show about future cops am I watching here?
I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to raise a glass to myself.
Is this the opening to RoboCop? Walker hangs up the phone, and a drop of fuel seeped out from his deep metal constructed eye sockets. Those were the tears of an Intellitron.
All of their wishes actually did come true.
But why can't yours?
I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
I should go back and ask. Oh, Firefly. Look, I don't like you, but you're cool. You're like a cool friend type person. I would go out and have a drink with you. I will take you out for coffee, not for a date. That would be weird. Everyone else on the internet can have that weird random simping bullshit, but nah, we'll just chill. We'll just be friends, purely friends. On that same note, though, if Jade screwballs you and fucks you over, I'm coming after Jade.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade exchange.
My wish is that I'm out of coffee. No, that's not my wish. No! My wish is to have more coffee, because now I'm out. God, Jade just erases coffee Thanos style from the universe.
But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Do they? They wished for shit they could not obtain on their own. That's kind of weird.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid.
This is gonna be fucked up, isn't it?
Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy.
Bro, a girl ain't worth that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him.
I mean, as long as he has the knowledge that made him rich, he should be able to bounce back. It's gonna be tough, but...
Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships.
How do you even do that?
From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her, and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again.
Wow.
She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me.
Oh no.
He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made.
Dude, you're a detective. Your mind's the best weapon you got. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool.
Agent of Chaos.
And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths.
Like a snake sitting
So now,
still.
do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as...
Oh, shit. Oh, how would you not be able to put this together? If she was able to assume all of that shit, how would she not be able to put together who you are? Firefly.
AR 26710.
Oh, or not.
A
Other way
remnant
around.
of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
I was just about to ask, like, so what did you actually get the entropy loss from? Is it from being in the robot and it's a side effect? But no, that answered it right there. Okay.
As for the price, those iron cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone,
Not firmament.
the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
They had a cure for it? Oh, and then they're all gone. Oh, that's so fucked up. The knowledge for the cure surely exists somewhere still, though, right? It's the age of space travel. It is somewhere hidden on the internet, right?
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
They have the most connections ever. They have to have that.
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
Yeah, can't say yes or no. You gotta keep her being a wanting customer.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction.
Oh man, I know they just did Remembrance Path, but a finality path where they really play into the trope that, like, I think it's like 3 or 4 characters have where, like, what you do costs HP. It'd be really cool to have characters that, like, deal damage based on, like, how much HP they sacrifice, which is what a couple of them have. But, like, the idea that you could just, like, instantly kill your character to do, like, just stupid fucking damage would be awesome. I mean, it would suck considering you have a very limited team comp, and if it didn't work, oh no. That'd be crazy. True naivety.
I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Wow, that's quite the assumption, man.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Crafty ma'am.
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC
This is her own little hobby
or
on
the
the
Strategic
side.
Investment Department.
The Stellaron hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question.
I don't like the idea of passing that on. Jade has a lot of things she talks about that involve kind of passing something on. I don't like it.
You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond? Even if it could lead to your downfall.
So that's some adventurine level gambling.
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want.
Is that official? What?
Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him.
Also, anybody else? Like, this image is badass. Hold up. Make a screenshot real quick.
This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void.
Interesting.
Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion.
What a guy. Okay, and then they give that little child a gun. He's not beating the Hitman Reborn accusations up there.
So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
What is... Huh? Allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation, and then it has Diamond as the subtext? Not Klapaw? When the war among the Aeons eventually comes. They said that the 10 Stonehearts too. They're... Is the IPC... Are they assuming there's another war between Aeons coming? Or is there one coming and they're really working towards it? And no one else seems to be on the up and up yet.
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If
I'm ready
fate turns
now.
that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Oof. Oh, back to Trailblazer.
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected, with little debate.
You added a lot more cutscenes with your voice.
Oh, the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
You should.
This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
A bountiful harvest. That's crazy. All right, it's been about an hour. I think we're gonna end this here. I think we're about done. I think there's only like one more mission to go. What do we got here? Find a seat and wait for the opening of the Charmony Festival. Oh, the Charmony Festival's actually starting. Oh, surely Sparkle's about to fuck this up. Or not, and it's a joke, and Robin gets to sing. I don't know. Oh, I never switched my team back. I gotta do that before the story bodies me somehow. Okay. Anyway, though, guys, thanks for watching. We're gonna end it here. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. Hey, could you quit fucking chirping? I'm doing a fucking outro. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know, I'm gonna go up here. They're clearly just gonna keep yapping. Anyways, if you liked the video, guys, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more, go ahead, subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified when my videos come out, or join our brand new Discord server where the videos will get announced upon release. The link will be in the description of this video, or you can go watch the live
seem
stream.
to be different again.
Ma'am, chill. Jesus. Actually, you know what? Get on your phone. Be a Gen Z for just a little bit. I did not mean to be mean to you, ma'am. I'm sorry. I love you. Please go ahead and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, and or witticisms, leave a comment down below. Typically, it's going to be something about how, hooray, it's starrail, how dare you say that about my favorite character, or hey, are you going to pull, or... Anyways, that's all, guys. Thanks for watching. Adios. Have fun all. That was the worst outro I've done in a while.